Hey, welcome back. News of the week. Had a pretty good day. Pretty busy day. It's like 6 o'clock and I'm really just getting home. Woke up straight to the gym, home, shower. After that, straight to UMBC. That was a big thing we did today. We went to UMBC, University of Maryland, Baltimore County, for their women's basketball team open practice. I don't think I've done an open practice before. And I said earlier, this was one of my favorite sporting events I've done in Maryland. I wasn't even a game. And I went to a couple of UMBC women's games last year, maybe like 3, and then maybe 7 or 8 of the men's games. Definitely did more of the men's games than I did the women. And it was neat to be able to see them practice and get ready for the season, to sort of get to know the team's identity, and then the players and coaches' personalities and playing styles, and even seeing some of the cons and the pros in an environment where, that's an issue, and now we lost the game. Just I wonder what that's going to look like in a game, or I kind of like this player's hustle, and I like this player's shot, and I like this player's sort of passion and talking, and I did have a lot of fun at this event. And they did a Q&A with the team where we got to know their personalities and the coach even better. It was a good time. And, like I said, last year I went to the boys team more. And they have an open practice on Monday, but can't go because I got work. They didn't actually say that one was fully open to the public. They said students and staff, which is not me. But it's also at a time where I can't go, so it doesn't matter. But you've heard me talk a lot about community, and that was a big time community event. So I'm very glad to go that I went. And I'm very glad to be going more, that I've got my tickets. We'll definitely have to make more of an effort to see the women this year. Now, one of the interesting things is I don't know basketball terribly well. It's definitely one of the sports I know the least, the sports I follow fairly closely. So there's a lot of, that looked good. I wonder if that's good. And, how is that going to work in a game or all that? And can the other teams do these same things? And can they do them better? Or what's going on? So we've got our first look. I don't believe I've opened up any Orioles Prism yet. So that's what I do now. Then I went to the Hotspur game, which looked like we're going to lose. And then they tied it at the very, very end. That was exciting. Last night I was at University of Maryland for a men's soccer game. And they won pretty nicely over Northwestern, who really pushed them in the beginning, but kind of ran out of steam a little bit later on. That was still a lot of fun. Great night for it. And then the plan is tomorrow, after church, head on back to UMBC for a women's soccer game. I actually haven't been to a women's soccer game yet at UMBC. So I really got into soccer more last winter. And the plan was to do UMBC and University of Maryland, men and women, and kind of see where things take us. And it just kind of worked out where I ended up at UMBC more for the men and University of Maryland more for women. So yesterday, it wasn't the first time I've gone to Maryland for the men. Might have been their first actual game. The first time I went might have been just a scrimmage. And then, nope, Sammy's here. Hey, buddy. Tomorrow will definitely be the first time getting to UMBC for women, who I haven't seen at all yet. I do enjoy going to College Park. It's not super easy to get there on a school night. I think pretty much every time I've gone there on a Friday, which has been at least 2 or 3 times now this year, the traffic has been horrendous. But it's not so bad getting there on a Saturday or Sunday. Whereas UMBC is right along my route home. The games are usually not super late at night either. All right, we've got a couple of top loaders. Kobe Mayo refractor. Griffo Farrell refractor. Kobe Mayo refractor. We're not looking. Like 2 top loaders or 2, top loaders. Heston Kjerstad, Pulsar. Numbered to 499. And a Levi Wells to 299. It's red. He was Class A, so maybe we'll still see him in Frederick next year, depending if it was high or low Class A. Maybe we'll see him at Bowie. I don't see him at Bowie, but theoretically he can be seen at Bowie. Doesn't say which level he was at. Just says single A. And since I haven't been following the O's super, super close, I just don't know what level he's at. All right. Our new chase, speaking of Bowie, one of my favorite Bowie players from the last couple of years was Billy Cook. And he got traded to Pittsburgh and ended up making the Pirates. So I got some Billy Cook breaks recently. Got our penny sleeves. I do have the big card finally came in from Topps. Might be the biggest card I've ever gotten. And a couple nights ago, spur of the moment, I got the Nationals in a logo fractor break. And I haven't seen the card yet, but I got a message telling me I got a massive hit out of it. So we'll open up that at some point. All right, so this is Billy Cook, Topps Chrome. So we've got the X-Fractor. The second one on a regular base. Refractor base. A couple more base, and then a ray wave. So now we've hit on Shaw. Billy Cook is our new chase. All right, one more from Mojo. I don't know if I'll do the Facebook tomorrow. I might do a quick one. We'll see. Oh, you know what? Huh. I am planning to go to the soccer game. So maybe we do that. Maybe we sneak some cards into Retriever Soccer Park and we do a live from Retriever Soccer Park, because I haven't done that before. I do want to kind of get there early to get that Dogtoberfest scarf. All right. definitely slowing down in Mojo. If you saw me post on Facebook. All right, looks like some caps. Looks like some Opeachy. This looks like some Ravens. I know. I don't know if it's my schedule or what. I just cannot get into NFL. Watching football on TV or radio just isn't super interesting to me. We'll save the caps for last. We haven't seen that set, I don't think. I'll save that one for second. This is some Ravens on some Phoenix. I do enjoy going to University of Maryland. That I've been enjoying for football. And right now, plan would be to renew. So this was kind of a tryout year. So actually, I've gotten 3 sets of season tickets for the first time this year. I got Maryland Black Bears, Maryland football, and now UMBC basketball. So we're all kind of on a tryout. All right. So these are some Phoenix. We've already seen all these base. I do like their base, though. We'll still go through it quickly. You are a Rookie Rising. We've got the cool stuff coming up, so we won't look. It's got me thinking. I'm setting up some polls that will probably run towards the end of the year on which team that I haven't really followed closely deserves a chance, and which teams that I've followed but have kind of fallen away from deserve a second chance. So we'll vote on that at some point. I also want to get my polls of the month running at some point. Do something different with them. All right, that's a Mark Andrews, and that is $2.99. I feel something thicker in here, so that's probably going to be a patch maybe. That's a Lamar. You are to $3.99. I don't know what that parallel is called, but it's parallel. This is definitely a thick card I've gotten here. It is, ooh, a Devin Leary autograph patch, large one too. What are you numbered to? $2.99. So a Devin Leary jumbo rookie silhouette autograph patch. Very cool. All right, and I saved this one for last because this is Cosmic Chrome football, but there's some top loaders in here, which they don't have a ton of top loaders, so those are generally pretty cool. Again, we've seen these base. The base look cool, but we've seen them. We'll go through that quickly. All right. I've got 3 cards in my hand. Let's have a look together. Backwards. Isaac, no, you're... Okay, that's just a refractor. Which, again, all inserts and parallels are kind of rare in Chrome, so better than nothing, but super cool. All right. There's a Devin Leary to 75. It's green. And last one, it's another Isaac, just regular refractor. All right. That is the only problem with Cosmic Chrome, is it's not super worth it to get the same team over and over and over again, because once you've seen it, you've seen it. All right. North of 7. And they kind of mix things. It feels like there's only a single card in here, so I don't know what I got. I couldn't identify. Oh, excuse me. I forgot all about my hockey. I have listened to some of the Caps preseason, but if I am doing season tickets with Bears. And the Ice House has stuff going on pretty much every weekend. Caps are just going to get squeezed out. But it's nice to listen to on a radio on a weeknight, at least. Right. So this is O-Pee-Chee, Lunchpani, Ovi, McMichael, Dubois. I think we've seen these already. Yeah, I've seen these. Let's see. Looking for a specific jersey picture. I'm not sure my thoughts on the new Wizards jersey. No, they're getting squeezed out too because now I've got the UMBC. Might still end up at University of Maryland for a game or two, but UMBC has the inside line on them right now. And then, I mean, there's still Capital Seahawks. Well, that's a longer trip, so I don't know if they'll make the cut or not. All right, so some of the retros. Well, I can't find it, but I do like the jersey. That's just the blue W on the front with the 3 stars. And they are up for sale right now on their website for like $50-$60. But I don't, like, even if I follow the Caps a little bit, I'm not going to be going to any of the games, or it's highly unlikely unless I get like a super good last minute deal. Okay. We've got Cup 4 top loaders. This one is blue for Tom Wilson. A blue Logan Thompson. Blue. And they're all blue. Charlie Whitway. Okay. Well, nothing super cool on that. Still haven't gotten an Ovi autograph or anything super, super cool from Ovi. All right. This is north of 7. It feels like a single. It was weird because I got like 5 super thin envelopes from them all at once. So I don't know what I did or how I did it. Sometimes they only ship the hits and they don't ship base. It is a single card. It's Jordan Poole. It looks like a mosaic, but it's finest. Now he's going to be on the Pelicans along with Derek Queen. So that's pretty cool. They're off in the summer, which unfortunately is when I'll be down in New Orleans. But they do come up here, obviously, at least once. All right, main event. I believe it is a UFC night because I just saw an advertisement that Green Turtle will be doing something with it. So we've got a few more UFC midlights, maybe just one. Feels kind of thick, though. 2. So there's a UFC tonight. We'll see. I've been super busy today, so I doubt I'd go out for it, but probably watch on ESPN Plus. All right. 2 cards from UFC Midnight. Jessica Andrade. And last one, Jose Aldo, Nightfall. 2 out of 5. So that's definitely the card worth ending on. Cracked ice. There we go. Ending on a high note. So I'm going to turn this off, relax for a bit, sort through some of these things maybe. watch some UFC, probably. See what's going on ESPN, but I've been out all day, so we're just going to relax for a bit. See you guys. Tomorrow, so if I do this thing, live on Facebook, let's say, games at 1. So maybe I aim to get there right away at 12, settled, 12:15, 12:30-ish. Maybe we'll be live on Facebook. But card subject to change. Free range attendees. See ya.